When I first got the Glide Select Elliptical, it checked off 3 boxes for me. Number one, it's compact, which is important in a home gym. It's about the size of a stationary bike. Number two, it is very stable, which I like because I like to sprint on ellipticals. And number three, it has a very smooth stride. It's very quiet, so it's not gonna make a ton of noise. So in this video, I'm gonna give you all the details about the Fed Fitness Yosuda Glide Select Elliptical, tell you what I don't like and like about it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section down below. So I'm gonna start out by the footprint. This is 48 by 24 inches in dimensions, so it's not gonna take up a lot of space. It takes up about as much space as a stationary bike, which is good. If you don't have a lot of space in a home gym, you know how space is vital. I've used other elliptical machines that are huge that took up too much space, but this one here I feel is perfect for a home gym. Now while I'm down here, I want to talk to you about the stability of the machine. Now to me, it's very surprising that it doesn't wobble at all because it's so compact. Usually compact frames are going to have some wobbling, but this doesn't wobble at all, and I think it has to do with several factors. Number one, the flywheel here in the back, it's 15 pounds, so it weighs the machine down in the back. Number two, there's 4 adjustable feet on each end here that I can turn left and right, and it levels the machine based on my floor. And number three, it's going to be the hind leg here is 22 inches in length, so it adds to the stability of the machine. So for me, like I said before, that's very important because I like to do sprints on an elliptical machine. So having that ability to go hard and not wobble, it's a big plus for me. So now I'm going to hop on the machine and give you a first look at how stable this machine is. I'm going to get on there at a normal pace. You'll also be able to notice how quiet the machine is. And then after the normal pace, I'm going to go ahead and start my sprint, and you're going to notice that there's no wobble to this. And even at the high sprint, at the fast sprint, you'll notice that it doesn't make a lot of noise. So here we go. All right, so that's a normal pace. And then here comes my sprint. So you can see very stable, no wobble, very quiet, very nice. So you heard how quiet this thing is, and it has to do with what's going on in here. Number one, the flywheel uses magnetic resistance, which is frictionless. There's nothing touching on the inside, so it helps to keep it very quiet. And also number two, this right here has 20 bearings on the inside. So as the ski is gliding back and forth, those bearings are working to keep this moving smoothly and also quietly. So two things, magnetic resistance and also the 20 bearings. Now, speaking of magnetic resistance, this thing has 16 levels of magnetic resistance. I like the magnetic resistance better than the electrical ellipticals just because I don't have to be near an electrical outlet to use this. So I can use this from anywhere in my garage gym without worrying about being connected. As far as the pedals go, these are 15 inches in length, so they're gonna fit any shoe you can think of up to size 23 in men. So they're very spacious, very oversized, and they're made out of plastic. I wouldn't use these barefoot just because it's not going to be comfortable. So make sure you wear shoes whenever you use them. But you know, along with the pedal size, you also have the stride length. Now this has a stride length of 20 inches, so it's going to fit most people. Now this is made for people from 4'11" all the way up to 6'5". So the stride length of 20 is going to be about the middle ground for everybody. So whether you're short or tall, you'll still be able to use this comfortably in a way where the stride is not too long or too short. Now, as far as handles go, there's 2 types of handles. There's a dynamic handle that's connected to the pedals here. These are oversized. Of course, this fits many people of different heights. And I prefer to use these just because I feel I get a better workout with this machine. When I'm going against resistance, using my hands and legs at the same time, it's a total body workout. I get winded real fast, and that's the one I prefer to use. Now, the other handles are the shorter handles. These are stationary, these don't move at all, but they do have a pulse reader where you place your hands here. And if you're somebody that tracks your pulse, your heart rate during your workouts, then you have the option to do that. And you'll see that on the center console. As far as the digital display console goes, it's very basic. You have time, speed, distance, calories, odometer, and pulse. No fancy built-in programmings or anything like that. No fans, no speakers on there. So it's just very basic. To me, that's enough. That's all I need. But for other people, it may not be enough. So I'm just showing you hands-on here, firsthand, what it looks like. So you have a reset button, mode button, and set button, and the way you switch through the different settings is with the mode button right here. So right now it's on calories. I can go to odometer, pulse, and for pulse, of course, you're going to have to place your hands here on the pulse readers, on the hand readers. Then time, speed, distance, and then it goes back to calories. So as far as the digital display console goes, that's all there's to it. It's very basic. All right, so now I'll give you my pros and cons. I'll start with the pros. Number one thing for me is that this thing is compact and I can still get a great workout. I've had other elliptical machines in here that are massive and they work, but they just ate up too much floor space. So I like that it's compact. This is only 48 inches long by 24 inches wide, about the size of a stationary bike, so it's not gonna take up a lot of room. Number two, I like that it's very smooth, very quiet. I get a good stride on there, 20 inches of stride length, and it feels normal. There's no jerkiness at all. Feels very easy on the joints. Number three, I would say it's the magnetic resistance. The magnetic resistance is gonna be easier on the maintenance because there's nothing touching on the inside. It's frictionless. All it is magnetic fields coming closer to each other to create resistance or moving away from each other to decrease the resistance. So very quiet for that reason as well. No maintenance because of that. And also 16 levels of magnetic resistance. The knob here, I can turn this to the right or to the left, increase or decrease resistance. And when you get up to 16, it's very, very challenging. And then the last thing I like about it is that it doesn't require any electricity. So I can hop on this from anywhere in the garage gym, turn it to whatever level I want, and I'm ready to go. The display console is gonna work. It's battery operated. And the reason I say that is because I've had other ellipticals where I had to be close to an electrical outlet or hook up an extension cord to it. So this is just easier. I don't have to worry about that. I get on it and I'm ready to go. Now, as far as cons go, I don't have anything that I really dislike about the machine, but if I was being picky, I would say that the digital display console is just very basic. You have time, speed, distance, calories, odometer, and pulse readings on there. There's nothing fancy about it. No built-in programs, no fan to blow at you, no speakers. So it's just very basic. And again, to me, that's not a big deal because I just want to get a workout in and just be able to read simple metrics. Now, you can't connect that to other fitness apps if you want to track your workouts. But to me, I just need the basics. Now, that may be a con to some people because some people are out there looking for built-in programs, the fan, the fancy lighting on there. But to me, that's not a problem. But if I was being picky, that would be the only thing that I would complain about. So that's my review on the Fitness Yosuda Glide Select Elliptical. If you want to learn more about it, I'll leave a link below this video. That link is shreddeddad.com/glide select. If you like the information in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments and questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest uploads. For more home gym equipment reviews and discounts, make sure you visit my website, shreddeddad.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.